Hi, crafters, and welcome to Finish It Friday, episode 185. So, here's where we left off on Wednesday. We have our base card. This is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5.5. We have our piece of Designer Series paper. This is 3 3/4 by 5. And then I have some papers over here to figure out if we're going to go ahead and do strips or not. Okay, so here is my thinking. I have, and these are just the backings from the DSP. I've cut them in little strips so you can like use them to kind of lay out nicely. So I'm gonna do a pencil marking on the back of this, which don't worry, you shouldn't see. I'm just going to do this lightly so I can visually see where my 1/4 of an inch border is. All right, I got a little off there. As you can see, it'll be all right. And the reason I'm doing this is I am going to do that punch. So I kind of want to have little guidelines. I think I went up a little bit there. I did. And then here we go here. Like I said, don't worry, because this is going to be the frame that goes down this way. And I'm hoping this punches out okay. I have not tried it yet, but I'm going to go see where those lines are. Can you see? Here's my pencil lines. So I'm just going to go, there's my pencil lines. I'm just going to go a little bit to the inside of that and punch. And then I'm going to come over here, go a little to the inside of that on both sides. There's my lines. So I'm going to go just a little bit in and punch. And then I think I'm going to do one more punch down here. Now, oh, that is, you know what? Do I want to go this way? No, I don't think so. Let's go ahead. I should have done 1/8 of an inch, so I could have got a second punch out. Because see, if I go in here, do that second punch, it's going to barely, well, all right, let's try it. I'm not going to have the same 1/4 down here, because here's my line. I'm just going to go in a little and up. All right. And so I do have to, let me grab my white eraser and let's get that pencil mark off. When I tried it with cardstock, I guess I was a little bit closer. The only bad thing is with that velvet, it kind of retained some of that pencil, so it got a little bit darker down there. That's all right. It'll be good enough. All right. So now what we have is this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tape this down. And then we're going to pop those pieces back in. All right, so let's go ahead and where is my, remember I've moved things around here. I think this seal works. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to start more because there are bumpy areas. I'm going to start a little bit there a little bit there. I want to be careful. I don't want it to go too much over those windows, those openings. Seal is very, very sticky. All right, and then we'll put a little bit more down there. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead. I want to hover, make sure that it looks like I have a good frame all the way around. And press down. Okay, so then I got a little under there. So now let's go ahead and we'll put these, we'll paper piece them back in. You could pop up here if you want to. If you wanted to use your dimensionals, you could most certainly pop up here. All right, so there we have that. Now we could directly stamp on there, but I don't think I want to do that. And I don't even know if I want to maybe use, I have leftover sayings from my ephemera. And I think maybe I just want to take this happy birthday circle or oval-ish. Yeah, I think that looks good. But I want to put a little color on there. So I'm going to take, let me see what I have left on my pink brush. I do have a little bit of color there. So see how that has just a little bit of color on it. And this one I think I will pop up. I'm thinking I really should have popped up those, but you can try that on your card and show me what it looks like. All right, so let's go ahead, get my tweezers so I can be, I think I'm gonna put it a little bit higher and we'll put some pearls. So these are a little darker, but I think I'm going to use the cloud cover on these. I had a lot of putty coming out. All right, let's go here. Now I have no putty coming out. Gotta clean off my tweezers. There's stuff on the ends there. All right. Put this all over here. I don't know where I put that. Get this out of the way. I know you can still see some of it over there. But there's the card for today. And just look at, you see that velvet? See how that's puffed up there? It's just, it's fun paper. It's available May 5th. Okay, let me show you the other two that I did. So on this one, this is Lovely and Beauty. Let me go grab it. Lovely and Beautiful. And this is online exclusive. Pretty sure it's still available. I didn't check if it was out of stock or not. But so here I just cut that piece into one, edged it with my stamp pad, and stamped right on the DSP. So there's that one. And then here, this is that new, can you see that shimmer on the water? It's almost like pearlescent. This is coming up on May 5th also. It is a paper pack that is called Scenic Coast. Very pretty paper. And all of them have that little bit of a pearlescent on the water. So here I did 3/4 of an inch strips, then 1/2 inch strips, and then left the remainder there. And I did a little word strip there and used some retired embellishments. You know I love those. Those were my favorite, like blue, pink, and purple ones. I have stacks of those left because I bought a lot before they went out. All right, so all these cards are made using your base card and your 3 3/4 by 5. Thanks for watching. Give me that thumbs up. Don't forget to tell your friends about my channel if you think they would like to see some simpler stamping techniques and card layouts. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great Friday. Bye for now.